Blake Andis knows exactly what type of sheriff he would be.
I'm going to be the most aggressive sheriff in Washington County's history on drug enforcement.
He spent more than 32 years in law enforcement in Washington County. 25 were spent with the sheriff's office. He's the current chief of police for Virginia Highlands Community College. Andis is running as a Republican.
90% of all the calls that law enforcement currently takes, somewhere thereabout, is drug related. We've got importers bringing it in, the dealers here, and we also have the users. And it's made a huge impact on the communities. Most of the drug enforcement that we have, it's going to be doubled. As far as working with other states, we're bordering Tennessee, North Carolina, and I want to work with the sheriffs and the drug task force in those areas so that we may concentrate on the importation of the methamphetamine, the heroin, and the cocaine, and all the hard drugs that's coming in. I want to organize a community advisement committee.
This committee would comprise of members from across the county.
I want that input from the citizens, of what do we need to do? What do you want to see? How can we improve? And I think that'll build the trust of the various communities that we've lost. I think we can get information that will help us in solving crimes, especially drug dealing.
Andis says support for mental health training and resources is also a priority.
It's a big issue as far as crises and how to deal with them, and I want to increase that program as far as working with the crisis intervention teams. I also want to work with the applied suicide intervention team.
Andis says he wants advanced threat assessment training for school resource officers and have officers ride county school buses occasionally to ensure safe conditions. Another goal, cracking down on high-tech phone scams that target the elderly, tipping off law enforcement in parts of the country where these scams are run.
I want to put some of these people in jail that's calling. We have hundreds of thousands of dollars that's leaving Washington County over these scams. I believe in the Second Amendment and God and things like that. I'm pro-life, pro-gun. I think I can make a big difference in people's lives as far as being honest, dependable, trustworthy, and caring to the communities.
In Washington County, Kaylin Cluck, News Channel 11.